need to be purged, and this we need to get one set up on this. We ought to be purging your new cylinders. What it is, you just make sure you get all the air out of it. This everybody, or
we're missing one, but you might get a little closer.
What's wrong, sir? Well, I'm David. I've done a couple of these, so y'all filming me gonna get me, put me on the spot. First thing, what is propane noted for? It's highly flammable. That's why we can use it to cook with, water, heat, whatever. Well, that's the first thing. Be careful around it. No smoking, no open flame. Don't have a bonfire going right here. Just basic, you know. Other than that, it is pretty safe. It's a closed, pressurized system. The only time you've got anything when you're hooking up or unhooking, you know, and so because of that, that's why you have to have your PPE, your personal protection. They require safety glasses, rubber gloves, leather won't work because the propane penetrated, and then a shield, face shield. Propane being under pressure, it's very cold, and you get freeze burns, and it will get you. We've had a place there in Mayfield, they had some leather gloves, well, they were rubber palms, cloth back. It bled through and burnt the guy's hand pretty bad, and ended up in the hospital all wrapped up on it. So if you need them, extra pair, let us know, but we try to provide that for you and everything. When it's not in use, the fire marshal expects it to be shut down. That's all the liquid valves shut off, the cabinet closed, locked up. Me as a service tech, I don't want you to wear the thing out. So when you come out in the morning, first time to fill one, and you expect to use it throughout the day, you can go ahead and leave it on. Then just at the end of the day, be sure to shut it down, everything back down on it. Because you can eventually wear all the valves out on it. But let's see, we want everybody to see all of this emergency liquid shut off on it. It's labeled here. It started out on the inside of the cabinet, so it's got a decal inside, but it's the liquid emergency shut off. That is in the closed position. It's got a cable that goes back to the belly valve on the bottom of the tank. It's got a fusible link on it. If there's a fire, it melts, releases it, and it's spring closed. To open that, got to pull this out and it catches. Well, I need to tighten that up. It does not do that. Let me get a screwdriver fixed. Anyway, it comes out and it catches in the notch here. You better do that to me than to y'all, I reckon. But anyway, that operates the belly valve back here. Comes through. And it pulls this belly valve open. That cable pulls that open. And then when to close it, it's spring loaded. And that closes the liquid and shuts any of the flow off to it. So if there's an emergency, just hit that, push it in, and that closes the flow of gas. Now there is still pressure gas in the line, so it bleed off anything if something happened, but it would eventually stop. Then you have a manual valve here on the liquid line. That's crossways, it's closed. There's open with it in line. That's what the fire marshal would expect to see closed if it's not in use, is that closed like that. Then you have a liquid return line, a bypass from the pump, goes back into the tank. It's shut off there again, crossways off, in line is open. You have a vapor eliminator on your meter. It gets the vapor out of the line so the meter's reading liquid and it comes up under the hood here to shut off under the hood. Then on the other side, if you're looking at it, you can see it easier. But it's just like shutting off a water spigot on a house there. Clockwise to be closed. So you'd have to open that each day. So it'd be the 3 valves here, here, and down there. And then typically this other would be left on all the time. It'd be for emergency use. All right, in the box. And be sure to get y'all some keys made for that if you haven't already. That's the only one we had for it. Of course, we've got your face shield, gloves, glasses, and stuff. Meter. Do you sell it by the gallon? Do you know if you will be?
Well, I was going to ask you. I think the guys we checked up here, they just charge a flat rate per bottle. I don't think they worry about the gallon.
Okay, and that's up to the customer. Y'all yourself.
I just want to be the same as Gary in town here. I just want to be the same.
To zero that, I push in that thing, turn zero back out. But like if you had a camper where you hook up holes on the side by the gallon. Otherwise, if it's just cylinders, you're going by weight off the scales, and who cares? But if you need to zero it, it pushes in and turns clockwise to zero that out. Got your hose for hooking up to your cylinder, and then adapter to hook up to your motor fuel like on a regular camper. This will screw onto your cylinders though. Your hose, if you was hooked to a motor home, it has a pull away. So if it's hooked up and they happen to drive off, that pulls out at the breakaway, pull away, and it shuts the gas off there. That way you don't empty the whole tank. It's a kind of a safety device on that. That's basically it in there that you'd have to worry about. The hose does have a rubber O-ring on the end of it. They do wear out. I've left you a couple of extra ones here. If you need them, let us know. Then you're filling your bottles. You're on your scales. Then most of all your DOT, Department of Transportation, your cylinders fall under their jurisdiction, and they're filled strictly by weight. You can learn what the gallons are, but they're concerned about weight. All of the bottles got their markings on them telling what they are. You've got a manufacturer date. This one is 03 of 18. All new cylinders like that are good for 12 years. From that date, you can fill them. After 12 years, they have to be recertified. At that point, we tell them if a 20-pound bottle, take it somewhere and get it exchanged. We don't necessarily recertify them. You can get them done. We do our own, but not necessarily for customers. If it's out of date, you cannot fill it. When they recertify them, they've got a couple of different ways of doing that. Most of the time, it's a visual recertification. They'll put a new date on there with a letter E after it. If it's got that letter E, it's only good for 5 years at that point. You can keep doing it continuously, 5 years, 5 years, 5 years. But that is one thing you'll need to watch for, is out-of-date cylinders. If it's out of date, sorry guys, we can't fill it. Suggest you go somewhere and get it exchanged. I hate to do it, but that's the way it is. Then the next thing you want to know on your bottle is water capacity. In this case, it's 21.6. Let's see here, 47.6 pounds. And the tare weight, 18.6. Tare weight, TW, is what this bottle weighs empty. The capacity, the water capacity, is the 47.6 pounds of water. You've got to convert that to propane, how many pounds of propane that is. We got a little cheat sheet right here on the door. Water capacity in pounds, you come down here, find that 47, right here is 48, pretty close, follow it over, 20 pounds of propane. That's going to be your grill bottles, these little ones, and y'all probably got the 30 and 40 pounds. It's real easy. You can see WC water capacity, follow it over and see what it is on your propane side. What does that tell you? That's going to tell you what your scales are going to be set on. You're going to take those two numbers, add them together, and that's where you're going to set your scales. So you got 20 pounds of propane plus that 18 pounds. So you're looking at what's that, 38 pounds. There's where you would set your scale to fill that bottle to. Plus the weight of your hose, probably about 2 pounds. So 20, 40pounds, set your scale on 40 pounds, and there you go. You watch it, then as that comes up to full, you'll see that rise up. And you got to be watching for it, or you'll miss it when it comes up, but you'll see that come up, and that's when you'd shut her down. There's also on these bottles, they've got a little bleeder here, screwdriver. You can put in there, crack that open. And what that actually is, it has a dip tube that runs down to the 80% mark, which is where your 20 pounds is, and you would start getting liquid out of the bottle. You'd change to a big old vapor cloud. Shut it down. Whichever comes first, I always say. If you get liquid first before the scales, shut it down. If the scales come first, shut it down. You don't want to overfill. About to overfill, these new bottles, the OPD's equipped, overfill protection device. What it is inside there, there's a float. As a level comes up, click, it shuts it off and won't let you put any more in. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You can't see it, you can't verify it. But if you're sitting here filling, all of a sudden the pump quits, chances are it's came up, clicked to shut you off, and you're not going to get any more in it. So just kind of hear it, be aware of it, watch your scales, watch the vapor there, and then the meter. So there's 2 or 3 things you can watch for as you fill them on it. You're better off to short the guy just a little bit than overfill him and he get out there and the relief valve pop off and have something go wrong on it. That's why at all these exchange places, they only fill them 15 pounds. Even though it's a 20-pound bottle, they're only putting 15 pounds in it. So if they come here and buy from you, they're actually getting a little more than they are in an exchange. But that's why they do that, is they don't want anything to pop off on them. It's kind of a safety deal there. All right, fire extinguisher. Got to make sure everybody knows where it is. If you run into a situation, know where the closest fire extinguisher is. How to use it, the old pass system. You pull the pin, you aim at the base of fire, squeeze it, and then sweep side to side. Pretty basic stuff, but you need to know it. Hopefully you won't ever need it. If you do, I'd hightail it out of here. But there on the corner of the building is also the electrical shutdown, emergency shut off. Hit that, it kills the electricity out here to the pump and shuts the pump off. Now that didn't close that belly valve, but at least it turns the pump off and kills it. So there's no electricity in it, not sitting here pumping gas out if there was a hose to rupture or something. On like a hose was to rupture, they have excess flows built in to the meter and stuff that would shut off to keep it from running out.
With you being saying that, if you hit that, it shuts the pump off. Do you need to try to worry about any of the other valves, or just?
It depends what's going on. I mean, if it's blowing gas, and I'd get away from it. Okay. Now, if it's just contained over here and you can safely get over here to kill it, kill it. If you can safely do it, you know what I mean? I'd back off and see what's happening, you know, and then kill it if you can.
Would it hurt anything if you are here and you notice it going, you think it's going south, kill it and then run over?
Yeah, no, that's what to do. That is exactly, yes, yeah. And they actually want this to be separated enough so if you are here working and something happens, you can step back and kill it and then get over there and kill the power to it. They don't want everything right here on top of each other where you can't get to it. And the way, we always try to put it off to the side somewhere. The way this one was designed and built, it's right here on the side of the cabinet. And that's part of the reason the fire marshal wanted us to move it to the outside of the box where it's easier to get to, and which makes sense. Any questions on anything, or? Yeah.
Is it on a 20-pound bottle? It was like what, 4.5 gallons, and then 30-pound it was like 7.
Yeah.
Like that, if I remember correct. It's been a while since I filled one.
An easy way to cheat on that is the pounds, water pounds. Like this is the 47.
Yeah.
If you move that decimal over, it'd be 4.7 gallons. That's
pretty close.
It's a coincidence it worked out that way. You know what I mean? But yes, and that is handy. You're sitting here filling a 20-pound bottle, all of a sudden you've ran 6 gallons. Hey, something's wrong. Yeah. Either the meter's wrong or you filled the thing up to 100%. And which is, like right now, they drop gas off to you. All propane, they aim at 80% because you have to have a vapor space in there. Because all your appliances run off of vapor, not the liquid. Forklift and motor fuel, they pull liquid, but everybody else, they're pulling that vapor space. And you've got to have that vapor space in there for it to expand, contract, the temperature creates different pressures and stuff. All that's right. Like I said, 30-pound bottle, it's 7.1 is what it would be, pretty close to 7 gallons, maybe 7.5, something like that. Yeah.
Used to fill a lot of them. It's been a minute, so I wanted to ask you.
100-pound bottles that you don't have any here. If you do fill them for customers, they're supposed to transport them in an upright position. They're supposed to have a collar around it, or else that screw cap one. If they got the screw cap, it's an old bottle. It's probably out of date unless it's been recertified.
Right.
You know, make sure they're transported upright. You don't want a customer to take that, throw it in the trunk of their car, close it up, and go to Walmart the rest of the day. Going to heat up. It needs to be like in the back of a truck. They can throw it in the trunk of their car if you headed straight home, or what are you fixing to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't leave it in there. Say, hey, you're creating a bomb. You know, don't do that. Get the thing out. That, or come back and pick it up on your way home if you're going to town. Just, you know, look out for the customer on that. New cylinders, you'd have to purge them, which we don't have a purge stack on it. We'll get one. They pressure test all of these with air. You want to get the air out of the system. So what they do, you hook up, shoot a little bit of propane in there, vapor, bleed it off, do that about 5 times, make sure you get all the air out. That way, because when you go to hook that up on your camp and you go to, why ain't the stove working right? You've probably got air mixed into it. And it will clear up, but it'll take time. But it would clear up. On a stove, it'd be fairly easy because you sit there and let the thing go real good. On a hot water heater, trying to get the pilot to stay there, it's going to be a pain. But you'll learn that, yeah. So we need to be sure and get one hooked up for you on that.
When do y'all think y'all might be able to have it? Most of
I'll let them know we need to get on that as quick as we can. It'll be me coming back out. Who knows when that'll be, but we'll see if we can get that took care of.
Awesome.
All right. We'll go through this. I'll see if y'all can answer the questions on it.
Nobody said that. Nobody said.
That's part of it. All right. The emergency shut-off to shut the liquid gas off. Where would you kill the propane at? That lever there that I broke, I got to fix it. At least it's shut.
All right.
All right. The electrical shut-off. Up there on the building. Okay. All right, this one, and we didn't go over it. To be honest, I don't know what the correct answer is. How far is the customer supposed to remain away?
Behind the yellow pole.
That's a good answer. Stay, and no smoke.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't be smoking. Flip your cigarette out here.
Bad habit anyways, guys.
There you go. Yeah. All right, proper PEEs, personal protection equipment. What are you supposed to have?
Gloves, face masks,
face
safety
masks.
glasses.
All right.
Safety glasses.
And hey, the gloves are a pain, face shields are a pain, and you just got to get in the habit of using it. If you ever get bit by it without it, you'll know why they require it. And I've been bit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, starting the thing up from fully closed, non-operational. What all do you got to open? First unlock and get. Hey, one thing, the door sitting here flopping in the wind. There's a bungee cord over here. Hook that thing. If you're out here gonna be working, just keep that thing from flopping. We've had to come back and repair doors where the wind's caught them, ripped them off. All right, what are you gonna have to turn on?
First of all, you always have an eyeball at that.
Yeah, which will be pulled out about like so. That'll be
Exactly.
the open position.
You're going to make sure that your valve right here is on.
Okay.
You're going to make sure that your return's on and your paper.
Okay, go ahead and get them all turned on for us there if you don't mind.
And always open this valve fully, yeah?
Yes. Yes. You got a lock collar on that one?
No, the other
No,
one. There you go.
yeah, that's in an awkward position there. I'd like to redone it.
Alright, looks good to go.
All right. And where was the liquid lines on this?
The liquid lines are on the bottom.
Right.
Your return, of course, is going to be up top. of it.
Yes.
It's a little bit of liquid and vapor. It's a small guy.
Exactly. What that is when the puck's running, it just circulates until you open the nozzle on it. That's all it's doing. All right, let's see here. Meter, of course, it's right there. The emergency pull away or breakaway device. What would that be? That's on the hose right there. Yep. I think I've only had to do one that's been pulled away on it.
Just like a quick connect, is it?
Yeah, just like but man, it's a big
Oh, yeah.
thing to do it. But yeah, it's just like a quick connect on a hose. Exactly. Vapor return line, you've got that. Let's see here. O-ring, inspect, kind of look, make sure that is in good shape there. When you go to screw that. Now that is left-handed threads to the interior of them things. That's the old style, the inside POL is what they call that, and it's left-handed threads. That'll confuse you. Then on the outside here, it's a QCC or CQQ or something like that is the outside there. It's a different style. And they've got the ones that screw on the outside like that. If you ever want it changed, we can. If not, but
I think we'll get further with that one right there than we will.
this will fit pretty much everything. The old 100-pound cylinders, everything. Yeah. Understand how the scales work there.
Get our number off of combining our water weight and our tank weight.
Yes.
And then we've got figure about 2 pounds for our hose. So say we're going to do, let's mix it up. So we're going to do the 30 pounds
There
here.
we go.
So we have got our, let's
Got
see
a
here,
tear weight.
Tear weight, which is going to be that 11.5 right there.
That's
No.
it. Come on over here.
oh, I'm sorry, there it is.
They've got
25.3.
European on it. Yeah, 25.
And then we've got 71.5 pounds of water.
All right, so see what your 71 water capacity.
So let's see here. So we're going to 72 because that's our closest.
Right,
So we're looking at about 30 pounds.
right. So with your 30 pounds propane plus what was it, 25? All right, so what we got, 55?
Yep. So
It's two.
Then your hose is just a little bit more.
57, say.
Right.
So we'll go right here and get it to just about like yay.
There we go.
Nice.
If it's over that, you do have a 100-pound weight. On a 100-pound cylinder, it's easy. You can see what the tear weight is. That's where you set that, and then just add your 100-pound weight for the propane. It makes it easy. Oh no. Let's see here. If you do have a leak or an emergency, what are you gonna do? Turn it off, shut everything down, and call us. Evacuate if you have to. Never had that happen, but you know, now we've had hoses leak. Hey guys, we got a leak on the hose, can you go fix it? You know, no problem. Fire extinguisher, where was it again?
On the wall.
On the wall.
All right, what do you do when you use it? What do they call that?
Pass method.
Pass.
Low
Pull,
side.
aim, squeeze, and sweeten. All right. Let's see here. Just doing a visual inspection of cylinders, which obviously these are brand new. There shouldn't be any troubles. They bring one in. They have to have the safety collar. Safety collar so they don't knock the valve out on it. Now it don't matter if it's bent. Who cares? But as long as it's functional, that you can get in there to it and everything. Inspect the bottle. It ought to have at least a good coat of paint on it, keep it from rusting away. I mean, there's some pretty crappy ones out there. You don't want major dents in it. You wouldn't want to take that thing and slam it up here on the corner of the thing and get a big dent in it. That creates a weak point in it. You know, they can drop them. I've seen our forklift cylinders, they drop them, so they run over, pick them up with a fork, run a fork in them. You know, hey guys, you just ruined that cylinder, you know. Make sure they've got the foot ring on them so the bottle's gonna sit there stable. That is not rusted out on the bottom. That's where they're gonna rust out and be around the bottom. So kind of give the bottle a quick visual inspection. Make sure that it is a safe bottle. You're looking at the date on it. Make sure it's within date, or else a requalified date with the letter E on it. They'll all gonna have this triangular handle on them. The old style had just a round handle. Those are obsolete. Can't fill them. It's probably gonna be out of date anyway because of that. Just those are things to look for on it. Motorhomes especially, I don't know if you'll ever be filling them, but you'd have to use this adapter, which will screw onto their, then your hose will screw into it. It'll screw onto their 1 3/4 Acme, what they call that. Inside it'd have a rubber washer O-ring in there to make sure it doesn't leak. Just kind of look it over, make sure that it's good. And then also on a motorhome, some of them have an automatic stop on them. When it gets to the 80%, it shuts off. It's usually a big square looking thing underneath where you hook on. A lot of them don't have it, so you have to use that spitter valve. You know, on here it's a screw. A lot of times it'll be a little thumb screw thing that'll be on there, and it'll usually say 80%. Crack that open, don't wide open, just crack it open where you're getting through it, and you'll see you're getting vapor. When liquid gets up to it, it'll turn to a white cloud. Then you know you're getting liquid up to it and it's full. Sometimes it'll lie to you because it's sloshing around. Shut it off, see if you're still getting the liquid. If you are, you've filled it. If it clears back up to vapor, hey, he can still hold a little bit more. You can shoot him some more in there. Then shut that off, disconnect. Them things are notorious. You turn them off and you think you've got it turned off. It was frozen. That was so cold, that rubber washer under that is frozen. You get undone, it thaws out, then it starts leaking. Always double check. You get done unhooking, put everything up, go back one last time, make sure that's tight on them. Otherwise, you'll be driving down the road and start leaking on them and everything. Just double check it, because it freezes, you shut it off and it's not off. It just felt like it. It thaws out and then tighten it on down. It pretty much got everything. Then at the end of the day, shutting her down. Shutting all those valves back off, one under the hood, the one in line, the one over here on the side there. And I don't know if y'all want to kill electricity inside or whatever, that's up to y'all. Just remember it. Lock the cabin up, keep kids out of it, monkeying with everything. And speaking cylinders, we've got a couple of stickers that all your cylinders are supposed to have on it. See, y'all will be getting a bunch of new ones. Maybe I'll get y'all a good supply of them. But basically, they're just warning labels telling what's in them. And then this other shows, got a little bit of safety information showing hooking them up, where to check for leaks and stuff like that. That's for the consumer. It's a good idea, you know. Y'all deal with it every day, you understand it. They may not. And that'd be one thing for sure that, hey, guys, this is flammable, you know, make sure you don't have any leaks.
Absolutely.
You know. That pretty much covers all of that. They just wanted everybody to try to fill some. I'm gonna have to fix that.
You need a screwdriver.
Yeah, man, it's a big filling.